guys? Today we'll be making a a compilation, a part 3 of the compilation of all Titanic breakup theories. Let's go begin with this one. Well, Titanic sinking theories. Roy Mangat theory. Roy Mangat was a naval engineer, and when he saw the breakup theories, he made his own. We know they emerged during the analysis of the wreck between 1995 and 2004. As you can see, the Titanic goes down like usual. Now let's go wind up to the first funnel collapsing. But then, now, at 2:15 a.m., the first funnel collapses under its own weight. Then the ship breaks in half. The third and second funnel collapse under their own weight, as then the stern, the middle part, breaks into tiny pieces, which is very crazy to look at. Then the fourth funnel collapses backward. The ship goes vertical, and the rest is history. This was a disproven theory because how can that even happen? Look at that. Those pieces, those are a lot of pieces. Well, there's an ad. Ignore that. Ignore that ad, who's now in the video. The Last Mysteries of the Titanic 2004 theory. This Titanic's theory is kind of not known. This was premiered. The Last Mysteries of the Titanic was premiered in 2004. There, the Titanic would not sink rapidly until the final plunge occurs. The first funnel collapses. Soon the second would appear not to collapse in the first place until it collapses in 2:16 a.m. Then the stern sits at a high angle until the ropes break and the keel splits. The entire thing would break. The ship's structure would break right behind the third funnel, and the fourth funnel tumbles off. But then the stern goes vertical much more earlier than usual. Then the bow literally goes under vertically, and then as well as the stern follows. And for some reason, we actually saw the fourth funnel literally rotating. What? Now with the Titanic, with the low angle breakup theory. The Titanic's low angle breakup theory would go like this. 2:16 a.m., the fourth funnel collapses. Or not the fourth funnel, the second funnel. How stupid I am. Anyways, the Titanic sits at a very low angle. The lights go out at early 2:17 a.m. The keel breaks and it breaks right behind the fourth funnel, making a large spark. A part of the hull holds the bow and stern. However, the fourth funnel collapses and stays afloat until it is caught off the ship and sinks. Soon the ship's stern stays upright until going under at 2:20 a.m. A very interesting theory, right? Anyways, now let's go for the Titanic's sinking theory in 2006. Sorry for the low quality of this video. The quality is around like this, should be. When a Titanic is at a high angle, about 30 degrees, the ship would make a break, would stay like that. Well, that's not the case for this theory. They see that this is not the case for that theory. That's just like the 1997 theory. So they proposed another theory. Basically, the ship's structure breaks about the funnel, behind the third funnel. This makes some compartments to flood because of the keel breaking and snapping first. This makes more areas to flood. The third funnel collapses, and soon the fourth funnel collapses. The keel holds on until the stern would stay upright and the keel would snap, and then sinking down to the abyss. Well, anyways, wow. Well, no. Now with that, we get the lost documentary Titanic sinking theory. Well, anyways, let's go look. The entire sinking goes the same like Roger Long's theory, which we seen earlier in the video. And as you can see, the third funnel collapses. And it looks pretty crazy until the entire ship collapses apart and the fourth funnel collapses. That happened very quickly, and the stern actually sit upright until it begins to sink. Now, anyways, guys, leave a like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to never miss another video. So anyways, guys, have a nice day. Goodbye.